Several of the reports are not coming out according to Signet because of the shutdown.
He's saying YouTube no sound. YouTube guys, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Good morning, YouTube. My apologies. I had it muted from something recent. Oh shoot. Damn, I had it muted from a call. I was in a call, and with OBS, you're able to mute instead of muting just your mic, like I can mute my mic with a button. You just mute it right. And I guess I left that muted. That's my bad, guys. YouTube, man, now you hit that like button. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. My apologies on that. Nice, nice. Alright, they said, Nawab, founder of Market AI. He answers pretty quick. Said daily bias different profit target from home screen charts. Home screen is much better. He said, yes, sir, this will be updated. He knows. They know. They take care of business. I like their platform. It's cool. Hey, Gold, do you want to give us an entry? It's like, not really.
Yeah, I kept trying to short gold because it was outside
No!
the bands over and over for little scalps and stuff. I've gotten stopped out 3 times, so I finally said, forget it.
Yeah, nah, don't short gold right now. We're looking for longs today. Uh, let's see. It's given some clean volatility too. I mean, some of these candles are like 3.5 points themselves. If you're trading one gold contract, it's $350. Why is Apple dumping? Didn't they have news this morning? I'm pretty sure I saw Signet posted something on Apple. Boom, Apple downgraded, kicked the feet under, right from under us. Oh, you know what? That doesn't really give me that much of an idea. So we come over here to equities and see what's moving Apple right now. And it's saying how it surged. Do we have anything? It wasn't updated here yet. I'll let you guys know if anything does come in. I guess maybe just the downgrade. Currencies, is this working yet? Oh, did they just get rid of it? Oh, rip. Oh, that sucks. They used to have, do you guys remember they had with Dominion Markets or whatever, where it said buying versus selling on XAU USD, which would be our gold. But it's gone now. Alright, gold just hit some passive sellers off this 3,900. I'm looking for a pullback here. Ideally, I mean, there's really no great spot. At this point, though, the hourly did close, so I'd like to see a pullback. I just want to be reasonable with the pullback. I don't want to have a crazy area for my pullback if I don't think we could wick that far low. We do have a fair value gap right here, though, on the 15. And what's that at? 93. Right over here. Not really much going on there either. So we'll be patient. We'll wait for market reaction. No sound. Yo, I think, Mike, that's by you, Brody. Mike, any luck? Mike, check. Get it? Check, Mike, check. Let's see. This could be another possible trade. Gonna need to see a reaction, though. Good? Alright, cool. Now 3904, 3907, that's where we have a low volume shelf right over here, 3900. Be about a 6-point pullback. Again, ideally I'm looking for longs because I'm bullish, especially now off of that hourly time frame. So if I could get some longs below our 1 hour open, which is right here, that's ideal. So it's not like, oh, anywhere that has buying pressure, I'm just gonna buy it. Even though, sort of, but we'll see. No, I want to see it pull back again. Point of control's higher there. Yeah, this is just a pullback. Good morning, everybody, guys. Good morning, good morning. What's up? Happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are ready to make some money today, man. Just gotta be patient right now. Yeah, we'll look for this 93.4. Looking for 93.4. Ideally, would like to target 39.20, which is all the way up there. So again, I'm hourly time frame wise bullish bias. So if we could sweep a lower time frame low like that, which would also bring us into that 15-minute fair value gap, great. Just hit point of control. That's not the area I like to hold. Looking to trade. Yo, what's going on? Who's that? Little AR, what's popping? As of right now, I'm remaining long off the bell on SPY. Might sell and roll into cheaper calls. Looking to trade 673 and some change. Alright, cool. Yo, gold just missed that entry, man. Didn't really move off of volume, though, so I'm just gonna wait. Again, though, I really wanted a long position anywhere below this green level. That's that 1 hour. 1 hour open. I almost want to try it here with this buying volume and stop at the low we just made. But I hate doing that because we're not off of a zone right now. We're not off of a level. We're not even off of like a passive buyer down here on Bookmap. We're bullish. There's no doubt about it. We're bullish, but it didn't give like a setup or anything. Hourly. Yeah, I mean, it's so looking ready to continue, though. So we'll see. We still have 2.5 minutes on this 5 minutes to close. Let's say it closes somewhere over here. We can look for the next 5 minutes of pullback and look for an entry. We can take a look at ES and NQ, too. Let's see. Broken supply held as support, but that held yesterday, so we'll delete that. This broken demand was broken, so we'll delete that. New 15-minute demand zone right here. Gold trying to hold, but I really want to see a breakdown. I want this pump right here to sort of fake people out, make them jump in longs thinking, all right, here we go, and then have us pull back one more time for a manipulation leg, take the entries on that, and then go long. But it looks like it's getting ready to break this high again, 3900.3. D15, perfect. Now we did have a 30-minute supply right here, and this is the area that I saw form yesterday that gave me the short bias. Now at this point we have broken it overnight, so we could sort of look to see if we can hold that level again. So I'll look to see, broke lower, created a higher low, create a higher low. If we create another higher low right here and break above this zone and break this pre-market high, I'll look for a retest of this zone to go along up there, right? And that could be a possible trade setup on the ES. So we'll see. We got a few things we're waiting on today. This was also, we got to remember too though, overnight, yes, we were able to break that zone, but this was still an area that rejected. That was very strong resistance during the New York session yesterday. Hey gold, you suck. 5-minute. Point of control is still lower on this candle, so we could just be patient, guys. No harm in being patient. I want to see this chart a little bigger, though. Let's get rid of this ugly-ass volume profile for now. Alright. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Happy... I don't know, it's today's Friday, right? Happy Friday. Oh, Dan, shoot me a message. DC, shoot me a message, man. I think we might have to reschedule today, so I do apologize on that. Let's see. So, mainly looking at gold today. It's sort of been the go-to lately. Hey, morning, Shane. What's going on, man? If we get rid of the drawings real quick here on ES, we have been, look at this streak we're in right now. Broke previous, this day right here, starts Monday. We broke previous day high, and we closed green. Broke previous day high, we closed green. Broke previous day high, we closed green. This has been the streak for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, now 5 days, because now we're on day number 5. So for everybody that was worried that the market was crashing because we had 3 red days in a row, here we are again. So looks pretty good on the continuation. Would really only want longs on ES, so I'll probably wait for this setup that I had drawn before. This one, where if we can, which we're already pulling back, so we're already at this point. So I'm looking for us to hold some type of area. Oh, I do have to mark out previous day high and low, though. And our open price for today. So let's see. So that's one thing. Possible break above there and look for a retest and hold. Gold 3,900. I have alerts on gold. We'll put that up a little bit. Gold might continue. Listen, if gold continues, my upside target was 3,920. So I have some time. I have some room. Let's see. 2 Monday. Let's do it. Perfect. Thank you. Let's see. Gold. Alright, good. So we are approaching the next area of possible support. So it's technically resistance now because we're under it, but this low volume shelf right here between 3902.8, 3902.8, which is right in my broken supply zone, or I guess not broken at this point, to about 3905. So right here. So this zone is the area that I'm going to be watching for us to break and retest. And on that break and retest, that's when I'll be able to take this trade, targeting that 3920. So really, again, if I'm looking for strong moves, this is going to be my next trade. If I'm looking for a pullback, this could be my next trade. But right now, I'm not trading it in the middle of nowhere over here because it could stop me out to the downside, and it's not worth it. Alright, Mike, I just changed that, so you should get an updated. Thank you. Triple bottom on dollar, 5-minute, double bottom for 15-minute. On the dollar? Oh, yeah, dollar. Oh, dollar's pushing higher while gold's trying to move higher here. That's why I say, too, I'm not a big fan of using the dollar as a direct inversion to gold. I like to see it more as an overall trend against gold. So if the dollar is weak, sort of chopping around or moving lower, then I'll expect gold to continue higher because it can only go so far down, right? Sort of like a VIX situation with the ES. If we're using VIX in the ES, if VIX is choppy, that's a weak VIX. That could lead to a strong ES. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. It's 913. Let gold do its thing. Update our previous day high, previous day low. Update our open price. Same situation on NAS here, except that it has struggled to find those recent previous day highs sometimes. So it did hit this previous day high. We have taken it out. So still in a bit of a bull trend there as well. So that was daily. Now we go to a 4-hour. We have a 4-hour demand all the way down here, 24,757. We do have on NASDAQ this broken 2-hour supply, so we're going to find that. And you see the supply zone, how it worked as resistance here, and then we broke it, but we never came back to it as support. That gives me a pullback bias to think, okay, well, if we can break this support that we have, and I have to update this support, because look, this support has been ran through. But if we could break whatever support we have here, we're most likely going to find our way towards 24,961 today. So let's see. Delete some of these zones. I don't want to delete these zones without going down to those time frames and looking at them. So that was the 2-hour. This is the hourly. Not seeing much here. 90-minute. Really just chopping it through the time frames. Looking for support down here. I'm not seeing it. 45. Here we go. So now we could update the zones, because now I have a new 45-minute demand that forms sort of right there with it. And that's right at our open price too. So we'll look to see if NASDAQ wants to find any support down here. This is a wide zone. It's about 30 points. So you'd want to be careful on a trade like this. We'd want to see us actually reverse, but we are making higher highs and higher lows, right? So check. Higher highs. Even recently, the past couple days and overnights, been making higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. So we're pretty solid on the bull structure there. So we'll see. Could be his own on Nas. And if we do break it, let's see. So that's what, 45? This was a 45. I want to mark that out, label that. Because we do have my not issue, but my thing is too that we do have support down here as well. So we have support starting to build up on NASDAQ, and same situation, we are in a bull market. Gold struggling to break through this low volume shelf, so there's a seller trying to absorb these buyers up here. I'm just staying patient, really. The dollar finally started to sink lower a little bit. YM is dropping off right now. Good morning, everybody. Really waiting on gold. It's most likely just going to continue this trend. Let's check that point of control. Point of control's higher on this recent 5 minutes, so we would look for continuation. But at this point, we are struggling to find that. Look, see, we're stuck. We're ranging right here. So we're squeezing, getting ready to either break out or break down. Now, because we're squeezing against this low volume shelf, and we're in a bull market, I'd like to see us break out very quickly. 39.02, break clean above 39.04, clean above 39.05. That way, that leaves this area as my low volume shelf, the area I will look for the retest, and that will be my entry. So here's us breaking into that low volume shelf. I'm not taking it short here, because I definitely don't trust the shorts here. Been too strong. Staying patient. We're not front running the longs here, because if we do reject this area as resistance, we would feel a little silly, because this was an area of resistance yesterday. Unfortunately, we already feel a little silly, because we wanted to be in a long position below this 1-hour opening price, which it only gave us that opportunity for about 4 minutes before it reversed to the upside, and it did not give us the entry down here. So, we're waiting on this one. Gotta be patient. Can't force anything. Yo, what up, Big Sid? What's going on, my guy? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Ozzy? Good morning. Frank, Peter, Victoria, Jay, Joyce. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a pretty green week. And if you haven't, I hope you know that that's okay, because you're still learning. You're still taking your journey. It's just one step at a time. Trying to push through this low volume shelf. There we go. Let's get aggressive through it. Yes, sir. Think we want that 39.20 today. Trying to get above it. Come on, break above 39.04 now. I really want to see this break. Quick break. If we dance around here, we're going to eat up and we're going to fill this area with volume. We do not want that. Entry points somewhere over here. We're at 39.0. Yeah, right, literally right there. Market's open in 10 minutes. So I'm looking for us to continue here and leave this very small low volume shelf around like 39.03.8. So stop loss 39.02.8. That's crazy. We'll see. We'll see. Got to be a little careful with that. Might give it a little more room than that. Just a little. Good morning, everybody. I'm not taking this yet. CVD's still red on gold. Market pulse is bullish. I wanted to see a break away from it first and then a pullback. So still looking for that breakaway. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It is 9:20. I cannot wait for these markets to open. I want this area to hold as support right here that we're keep dipping into right now. It's like I almost want to start the position here. I'll put a starter position at this 39.036, 038. I think I have it. Literally, when I say starter position, I mean I'm okay if it just goes and stops me out, but we're looking for this area to hold as support now on gold. There we go, the breakaway, and then I'll want to retest. Good. Now I have a bit more confidence. So now if we get the pullback, I'm definitely taking that trade. We're looking for a nearly a 14-to-1 if this looks to hit at the moment. Probably more because we're looking for that previous day high. We'll see. We'll not be greedy. It's a great risk to reward. Anything above 3-to-1 is good. Good volume. This is the break I was looking for. It's that hourly continuation I was looking for, man. Nice. Oh my god. I gotta just take those entries, like those below the 1 hour open entries. I'm looking for 39.03.6. 39.03.6 stop loss 39.02.3. Some sellers up here, but they haven't been able to do anything since. 39.20 definitely in line today. I got that price level from Market AI. That's crazy. That is wild. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool. Because now they're getting their levels from like sweeps of lows or previous day highs, like real good price levels. Levels we should be watching anyways. Bro, buyers, they said, alright, you had your chance a little bit. Not even. It's alright, we'll wait. We're kings of being patient. Market's open in about 5 minutes. Remember, I said we're looking for hourly continuation. That means this hour, the next hour, the following, like, at least this hour and the next. So I want us to close somewhere over here on gold. Literally anywhere green, anywhere above this red zone. And then that pullback, I will definitely take that entry. 35 seconds left. Where's our point of control right now? Please tell me it's higher. Yes, sir. All right, I'm definitely taking this 3903.7 entry if it gives it to me. 20 seconds left. Yo, watch it just like... Ah, look at this volume picking up here, bro. Looks good, looks good. Positive delta, but not too much. Looks alright, looks alright. Like to see that pullback, man. Some sellers up here. Pull us back now. Let's get to that recent 5-minute low. Take it out. Right near my entry. Market's open in 5 minutes. You guys seeing anything? You guys taking anything? $3,900 could have also been a possible entry. I'm looking back at it now. Look back at it. Let's see. Bookmap 3920. Dude, I didn't even look at Bookmap on 3920 yet. That also is a big heavy level. Bro, if I had to rate the platforms I work with, Market AI is getting an A++. Right up there with Bookmap and TradingView. These guys got to all partner up or something. Make it cheaper for you guys. Bro, gold, please. I don't wanna. It's just gonna keep going. By the way, gold's cumulative volume delta, so the charts, today's session's cumulative volume delta, has been going more and more negative as we've been grinding higher. Just a FYI. Hey Kev, what's up, Victor? Hey, what's up, bro? Market AI, so it's marketedge.ai. It's a website, it's a platform. And it's pretty nice, man. Futures traders, stock traders, even Forex, they have everything. You put in up here, like your favorites, whichever ones you want to watch. And then it'll give you like an upside target, a downside target, gives you trending news, gives you live market like headline news. They also give you like what's impacting ES right now, and it'll give you like a little breakdown, technical momentum, Fed rate cuts, this, and that. Tells you what upcoming catalysts they are. It's really just like an overall broad market sentiment reader, and it gives you like a sentiment index over here too. The capital flows. I mean, really anything you got a question about the market wise, you can ask it in here, and you're going to get the answer. Economy. It's even got charts of all the economic data. COT report calendar. I love their economic calendar. They said they're working on an even better one too, which is cool. But you could click this. It tells you how markets should react depending on that reaction. Gold's pulling back finally. Let's see. Then you could also do report summary, and it takes the report straight from, if you hit source, straight from the ismworld.org, or whichever is the main source of that that information. And it takes how many 9, 10, 12 PDFs, and it reads it and uses AI to break it down for us. Gold, pull back. Looking for over here, man. 3904. I'm waiting. Good morning, everybody. Nice. It usually works fine. Sometimes it could be having issues, but they're pretty new. They also have the back testing their candle analysis. So if you're on whatever and you see a big move, you could click it and it'll tell you why we moved. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. Bullishbrs discount code, save 10%. Oh, here we go, gold. Finally. 3903.6. I'm taking longs. I almost want to try it here. 3903. Keep a wider stop loss, but I hate doing that. Volume is trying to hold here, just be careful. Not be careful, but like I want longs. Who's that? Who's that? There's a basketball player that laughs like that. Kawhi Leonard. Know any basketball fans out there? Gotta have a little fun when we trade. Market's open in 4 seconds. Markets are open. Guys, we're gonna watch gold because it is near that area. We wanted to see ES and NQ pull back at the open because we have demand on NASDAQ below at 25,102. Gold, we wanted to see it sort of flag down at 3903.4. 15-minute. Yeah, we could still just wait right now. 15's been on a run. Looking for the hourly to continue. So again, we're just waiting on a pullback for longs on gold. And apparently, we keep expecting bigger pullbacks than we're getting. Gold's just like, I'm gone. But that's right, we're waiting, man. We're waiting. It's our entry or nothing. Just the way it is. Alright, let's see. Got a little volume here. CVD's ticking lower too. Ticking red right now on gold. Just be patient. It's coming near my entry. It's definitely going to fill that. Alright, we're getting close to there. 3903.9. Dude, alright, there. It's filled and might just go right to stop. Yeah. That's wild. Alright, now we just wait for a possible re-entry. We wait for volume to pick into the upside if it does. Because we're still bullish off of that higher time frame. Now, though, we do have other fair value gaps to the downside and whatnot. So, just wait 1 sec. Yeah, real big breaks here on gold. Nice. That CVD, dude, that was picking up to the downside. We saw that. We haven't gotten any clues, in my opinion, to take it. Could try one here. Trying one long gold right here. I'm long gold. Just one contract. I like that initial reaction. If we get above this 3904, that would be great. Come on now. So close. This is that low volume shelf again. Bro, it's struggling off it like crazy. That might be the spot to short now. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Just be patient. CVD's still crashing lower though. Yeah, sellers are here, baby. Let's see, guys. Come on, buyers. Take it back. Take it back. I don't want to keep too tight of a stop loss because, again, we're getting some volatility here, but I'm expecting continuation of the upside. So if we could be in this, great. But if it does stop, like, take another run below the 3900s, then I'm going to be out. I have 3998.8 as a stop loss. Looks like it's trying to get there. Really need to see these buyers step in. CVD's trying to go back the other way. Before it was negative 1900, now it's negative 17. Okay, there's a break. I want to see us above 3904, though. We keep struggling to break above 3904. There's that break above 3904. That's good. Nice. Okay, here we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Just wait. How's our point of control looking? Please be higher. If it's higher, I'll probably add up here. If it's lower, I'm getting the hell out of this trade. Shit. Alright, come on, gold. Just take it up. Because I've seen point of controls lower. It's not like it's unheard of. 45 seconds left. We'll hold it. See if this flips green on the 5. That's awesome. Huge. 30 seconds left. All right, some buying. Boom. Okay, huge, huge. Damn, remember, we wanted 39.20 as a target. We wanted 39.20 as a target. Huge buying. Oh my god, guys, this is crazy. Huge. Let's go, baby. Oh my god, gold. Gold, gold. Let's go. Is it just gonna continue? Where do we don't add anywhere? We just keep going? That's alright. Let's see, just be patient up here. Be careful up here. Definitely a little concerned on the volume up here. But I might want to add on a pullback. Because, again, it's that hourly that I was looking for us to continue. And now we had that big liquidity pullback. And we had big volume on it too. So, we'll see. Just be a little careful. Getting a little wide on the spread here. Let's see. Do want to look for a place to add though. So just be a little patient. I almost want to take it here on the ad. Like we had decent buying volume that last candle. But I'm not going to. I'll just keep the one. As a broke boy, need chill pills for this. My heart keeps jumping from the emotions. You gotta be a little careful, bro. Let's see. I'm gonna take another ad right there on gold. And have a stop loss at that 39.01. Okay, nice. Could we give it another pop here on gold? Want to see another leg higher on gold. Head towards 39.20. 39.20, guys. 39.20 on gold. A little concerned on the chop here, but nothing that I'm going to exit on. Could take a leg lower first and then push back higher because a lot of people might be going long up here. So there's that little dip lower, so I'd like to see some follow through now. If it doesn't, it's a little concerning. There we go, there's another pop. Keep getting sold off on these pops though, but I want to see a big leg, just like what we just saw. I want to see a second leg higher towards our take profit of 39.20. And remember, this is off the hourly time frame bias. We have 20 minutes for this hourly to close, and then we could even look for the next hourly to also look for our favor. So we could be real patient on this. Some sellers stepping in up here, got to be a little careful. Hopefully they're getting trapped and we push higher again off that selling. It's trying, but it's really failing. We only have a minute 30 left in this 5 minute. I really need to see it follow through to the upside, and we're struggling major on gold. Makes me almost want to exit the one that I added, but I want to just be patient because we got some crazy legs before. I want to see if we can get one more leg on gold like that. And I don't really have any other resistance here either. Like, we broke the resistance, so we only have targets to the upside. Gave us that crazy wick to the downside on the 5 here, so it's like if we could get another pop, that'd be great. Markets are like, oh, no. 48 seconds left. Volume wasn't really picking up to the downside. So nothing major there, but we're also failing to go to the upside. I'm just waiting. 30 seconds left. Still long on gold.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning. What's up, Ricardo?
How are you guys?
Doing good, bro. How you doing?
You know,
You know
grinding,
the
bro.
you know the
Grinding.
vibes.
Just grinding.
Yeah, dude, I hear that. Bro, gold needs to pop here, man. I'll even look to get out of one on the next pop because this thing is just slow.
Have you been trading gold
Yeah,
lately?
we took one long gold, stopped us out. We re-entered down here and won. Then we added on this pullback, but at this point, really not seeing good follow through. Finding resistance up here, and that's just a red flag, but we're holding the support of 39.04. That's what I wanted us to hold. So my stop losses
Yeah,
are in profit. Just wanted to really see
that's crazy,
continuation.
bro.
What's that?
This market is crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, we haven't seen good price action the past couple days on gold. That's a great point. Let's see.
Are you guys still shut down or what?
What's that? Oh, the government?
You
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
nice.
it's just Trump's third shutdown.
That's nice.
Shutdowns, bankruptcies. Nah, I ain't hating. He's doing his thing. Whoever president is, I
What would
always
you
got
say?
respect. Whatever they're doing, if they're doing it because they think it's right for the country, then God bless them. Yo,
Just let me know
gold.
when you're moving to Canada, okay, bro?
Bro, I will let you know. Yo, I want to exit a contract on gold here, but it's like, it's feeling like it's ready for a squeeze again. Here we go. I'll get out of one up here, I guess. All right, out of one. Just in profits now, pure profits. We're looking for 39.20, baby.
Nice sell off on NQ right now.
Yeah, we head into demand. Nice, nice. Let's see. I want to see another leg like this on gold where we went from 98 to 09. It's a 10-point move. So I'm looking for a 10-point move to go to 39.20. Then I'm out. I'm done. That's take profit. My stop loss is at 39.04 right now. 39.04 is down here. So we're just chilling on gold. Nas coming near demand. That might be something. Yeah, you gold, you go ahead. You keep going, baby. You do your thing. We're gonna go look at NASDAQ. Check it. So we tried the first longs over here. No. So what happened was I tried longs in this purple zone right here, and it stopped me out immediately because we had this crazy leg lower. But then once we started to reject back higher, I took longs right here, just one contract. It went crazy in profit. Then on this candle we pulled back, I added one more. Then I just got out at the high right here. So I'm just in one contract left. I would like to see us head towards 39.20. 39.20 still a heavy level on Bookmap. That was the target from Market AI as well. Confluence, confluence, confluence. Jump, jump, jump. Let's see.
Caught the pullback on NQ.
Yeah, where we at? Where we at? Close, man, close. I wanted to sweep that pre-market low near 25,100. Gold on that continuation, man. Should have held that ad. Keep going, baby. $55 seconds left. We look solid. Dollar's weak. That's great. Bro, if we hit 39.20, that would be insane. Point of control is moving higher. This looks good to continue on gold. I'm holding this contract. CVD is still negative though.
Does gold follow anything? Like, do you inverse anything or anything like
Yeah, the
that?
dollar, the DXY US dollar.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if dollar's weak, we're moving lower, gold moves higher, and vice versa. So right now, dollar is trying to move lower, gold's trying to move higher. Keep going, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's 39.14, 15, 39.15. Boom, boom, boom. Big rejection, though. We
Boom,
did
boom,
have
boom.
sellers. What's that?
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Guys, this trade gets 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Point of control. It's going to be higher. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. It's higher. It's just a pullback. I promise. Buckle up. Buckle up, buckaroos. We're pulling back. Pull back city. Ah. This is where we add. Let's see. No, I'm kidding. Don't add yet. If we start pulling back here, I'll add and put my stop loss at this 39.10. Big sellers. I'm not adding yet. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah, 39.03, 39.09, I should say. Just wait. Just wait. Adding stop loss at the low we just made on the add, so it's like a no lose on the add at least. But might find some selling pressure here. Let's see. Yeah, ooh, right. So right out of, oh no, it didn't stop me out of the add yet. It's almost did. It's about to. There it is. Stop me out of the add. Look for a new add. Let's see. Broke that recent 5-minute low, so big area. Wow, look at these sellers, man. Stepped in strong. Back to point of control, though. Point of control has been acting as support today. That is what it looks like we're trying to do here. We'll take an add off of that point of control again, but just be a little careful now. Look at that. Sellers said, hold up, wait a minute. We want to try something. Here we go. Give me a little something. Give me a little something for the confidence back to the Bulls gold. Stop messing around. Damn, bro. It took quite the freaking turn. Really want to see us break above 39.11 again, but these sellers said, I'm sorry. Game's over. Fun time's over on your longs. Just wait. Not stopped out yet, but it's definitely getting close. Yeah, these sellers are going to take it to stop. Dollar's still weak, though. Really want to see us break back above these levels we're trying to print on gold. 39.20 is still target. So if it stops out, potential for an add, but that's just wild. Yeah, I'm going to just manually exit that for a second. That's actually insane.
That's a large
This
wick,
is still
bro.
support here, though. So, and we've seen gold buyers take control quick when they do.
Is gold at all-time highs?
It is. No, not at the moment. It was yesterday, I believe.
Like everything.
Yeah, everything's at all-time highs. That's definitely not a recipe for
Is it?
disaster. I want to see gold take control. So like longs take control down here again, man. Like let that be a stop hunt. But it's not. I think sellers are taking control. No way. Come on, buyers. You know you want 39.20. Gotta get above this 39.09 is huge on the sellers right now. On Bookmap at least. So hopefully they pull that. It looks like it's 211 lots of just one order. Feeling like we're squeezing to the downside here. Just be careful. Yup, be careful. Getting ready. Here it comes. Yup, there's that break. That's crazy, bro. That's wild how fast gold could flip like that. But we're still looking at this low volume shelf. 39.04, 39.05. That was support earlier.
How many contracts do you start with gold?
Usually just one. If I add, then it'll be two. But I'll usually start with just one. 15. 15-minute
Is there a
close.
max amount of contracts you use?
What's that? Yeah. I don't like to go over like two. Maybe max 3 if I'm getting a real nice entry, but the volatility we're getting today, gotta be careful with trading gold like that.
And it's Friday.
And it's Friday. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'd want to see that low volume shelf get hit again. The one down here. But we'll see. 3903.8. Or if we could surpass 39.09, that would be great too. Dollar's trying to move higher. Be a little careful on that. And gotta remember, CVD has been negative today on gold. It's been our biggest threat to the bull trend today has been the volume. And a little buying here. Whoa. Hey yo. Getting ready, guys, for those lows again. 39.04 possible entry. Did it test it? Can't even tell. No. Close. 038 is really where it's at. 038, which is down here. Getting some buying. And a little something here. Just be careful. Don't go long up here. We're getting wiki. Here we go. Finding support. Gold buyers, finally, maybe. Yes, no, probably not. NASDAQ didn't find demand either. Alright, finding
Thank you, just
support
shopping
on.
around, bro.
Yeah, I see that. Gold's been the move today. I'm glad we were able to take advantage of that before. I want to see how it reacts if we get back below into this 39.07. Bro, yeah, we got upside targets on gold. You don't want to buy these highs. We don't know where we're pulling back to.
All right, well, I gotta run. So y'all be good today. Have fun, and good to hear about your gold trade.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'd like to
Take
see
care,
if...
Marzetti.
Take care, Marzetti. It went sour fast, that gold trade. That's crazy how quick it took a turn to the downside, man. Whiffing that key level target. 3907. Here's that 3907 I was saying I wanted to see a pullback too. But if it fails, just got to be a little patient. We'll try that. One more entry on gold there. Stop at the low we just made, and if it does fail, then we're just done for the day. We had nice entries on this crazy pullback. That was good. Really wanted 39.20 though as a target, and we went to 39.15. This is my re-entry. What the Markets are weird today, man. Plus, yo, Friday. Ricardo's absolutely right. Sorry for the turn on gold. I got in late and then it turned. Bro, is that what happened? I figured it was one of your guys' fault. Some buying coming in here, but the volatility of the downside's getting a little crazy. I just really want to see these buyers take control again. Trying to squeeze higher. And drop. What? Telling you guys, sellers said, alright, we're not done. We're not done. And ESNQ, you guys said they're doing the same shit. Well, wait, possibly NASDAQ is getting near demand. Low volume down there, too. 25, 100. Just chilling, just waiting. Equities are a bit strong right now. Whoa, gold's like black on there, guys. Do not be in any trades right now. We're about to experience some volatility. I don't even think we have any economic data right now either. Oh no, Friday, ISM, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, is there any news?
Looking for NQ. There's demand. Nvidia's selling off. I don't want to take longs yet. Let's take longs going right into news, guys. We got it. We're market makers. Full port. Yeah, full port. 10 NQ contracts. 10 NQ contracts right now.
Just let me know.
just 5 long, 5 short. It's gonna go somewhere. Naz wants to hold this demand. I don't see ISM. Doesn't look like it's trying to affect NAS too much. 18 seconds. Did they pull it on ES? They did pull it on ES though. That's our flag. And gold. Yo, gold. Watch gold just pop to 39.20. And this was our right entry, and we just got messed around. I'm gonna cry if it does that. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna cry. I will take some NAS longs if we start holding this area. Alright, get us out of demand. Let's see. Could this news be the volume we need? If we get out of demand, I'll take a long on NQ. Oh, we're getting there. We're trying. And we're struggling. Still low volume down here, though. Be a little careful. Yeah, look at that. Seller said, hold up, I forgot something at the bottom of the demand zone. I forgot something at the bottom of the demand zone. It's your stop loss. Ah. I always say, you gotta have fun in trading. If you don't have fun, you're just gonna sort of be forcing shit. You're not gonna be enjoying the learning process. It is a process. You're not just gonna jump in the market and start making money. As nice as that would be.
Ain't that the truth?
Right? Equities are selling off like crazy. I think Nas is gonna want to break here. Just be careful. There it is. Let's see. Gold, I'm really happy gold did not end up going to take profit. That makes me feel a little better. Nas? VIX
We
moving
broke low
higher.
day on that.
What's that?
We broke the low day on NAS.
Nice. Shorts are looking steady right now. Let's see. I don't know. Like this low volume area, 87 to 100 possible short area on Nas. So like use this broken the broken demand as supply. Gold trying to drop here. We still had that low volume node 3903 to 3904 on gold that was holding. Here it is right now. Wow, it's holding again. Let's see though, I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm not taking gold anymore. Yes, NQ, look at that. That 87 and 100 held for the shorts. For now. Look at this. Pretty choppy right here. We got ISM. Let's see. It was a bit lower than projected. Impact, if it's lower, should be a bullish reaction. But that's if it's lower than forecast? Okay. But actual was 50, and that's sort of a neutral zone. Guys, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys made some money on gold earlier. Definitely took a quick turn. Did you exit? Yeah, bro, I've been out of gold for a little bit now. Gold has been off the table. I was thinking of shorts on Nas up here in this low volume area, up to like 100. Yeah, I got out with profit over yesterday's loss. Nice, nice. All right, cool. Good work. Bro, it's that time of year where it's like chilly outside, so you turn the AC off, and then it gets hot, and you're like, oh shit, and then it gets cold, and you're like, oh shit.
I hate it.
Sweatshirt on, sweatshirt off, wax on, wax off. Yo, YouTube guys, I'm turning this light off. Does not help. Let's see. Gold doing a lot of nothing. I would not look for any more gold trades. Getting volume spikes while we're pushing lower lately. I did like the hourly for continuation. And we did get that hourly push. Dude, if we got those entries below that 1 hour open, that would have been great.
Sell, sell, sell.
What'd you say? Oh, sell, sell, sell. You're looking at short on what? 124. Oh, what, on Nasdaq? No. No, not at the moment. I don't really see anything right now. VIX is moving higher, which is good for the shorts. Equities sort of bullish right now. So be careful. Nvidia's trying to move higher. Like a lot of people probably chasing shorts down here for it to pull back on them. Hindsight with gold, right? Always want to have hindsight because we can learn from it. We had 39.15. Super heavy level on Bookmap right here. And at this point, we were already in a long position from like 90 from 900, so it's a 15-point gain on gold. That's great. Lock in profits. Because then the turn afterwards was huge. Wonder if ES has anything. Not really. Huh. Nas looking ready to drop again. A lot of equities are weak. ES trying to reject VWAP right now. VIX still trying to move higher. Weighted index is selling off. That's our Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and Google. Yep, there goes gold. Now something with gold is on the hourly, we still have 50 minutes to close on the hourly time frame, so this could be a pullback. Like how crazy is that? There we go, Nas another drop. Previous day lows at is that right for NASDAQ? It is right. Melted through that 45-minute demand. We did have support near 25.40. That's my target to the downside if I could get a short entry before then. If I don't, I might look for supports down here. gold. And we haven't hit any passive buyers on gold. 38.90 is where we have some passive buyers. Other than that, nothing really. This is a big buy bubble right here. That's good buying volume. I'm gonna see if we could pull back one more time. I would give gold one more stab, especially because CVD's been trying to curve higher. Ooh, CVD had a big curve higher on that volume bubble. So we get a long position just at the open of this 5 minute, just right here. But then I want to stop taking gold trades. Actually, before we get there, let's cancel it out for a second. Because we do optimal trade entry from demand to the high we made. OTE lines up right over here. And this was some good selling, so I don't want to take this long anymore. And we just hit the 3903.2 low volume shelf, so that was an area to sell. Before it was an area to buy, now it's an area to sell. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Dude, am I tired and hungry. Bro, somebody, some kid posted, TikTok trader we'll call him. He posted a video where he was like, yo, I hate how some people act like they literally made up their strategies. Like, there's traders on the internet that are like, oh, I created the IFVG, the inverse fair value gap. And it's nonsense. Like, that's silly. Nobody created anything in trading. So I commented, I said, you trying to tell me Tori didn't create trend lines? Bro, some guy took the comment seriously and was like, nah, bro, she learned it from her uncle. And everybody else was like laughing at it. Like, nah, it's a joke, buddy.
Did you see her last trade? She lost a lot of money.
That's an old trade. That's one from like July. She journaled that $200,000 loss. I feel like she's bringing it back up again to publicity.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause then even one of the videos, I started watching one of the videos for a second too, and I'm like, all right, is this another big loss like that? Because I remember watching these videos a few months ago of hers, and she even says, well, guys, it's June or July or May or whatever, and I'm currently in $200,000 of drawdown. I'm like, God damn, somebody didn't have a stop loss.
Yeah,
But
that's unnecessary, man.
what's that? It's not necessary.
That's so unnecessary, man. Why do you need to go in such crazy drawdown?
Oh yeah, I know, right? Like just cut the loss at 50 and look for a re-entry if you're gonna go that deep in drawdown. But yo, 200,000. I wonder if it was. Yeah, it is real because she posts broker statements. That's I got respect for her because she posts broker statements. She's cool like that. But people could edit those too, man. Danny Trades, he posted a broker statement and then he got blasted for it because people screenshotted it and like zoomed in on it and found out that it was an edit. So it's crazy. Gold trying to move lower. I want to see 38.90. We had 38.90 earlier. Oh, they pulled those orders. That's unfortunate. It is a low volume shelf right there. And it does line up with our optimal trade entry, that 61 to 78% pullback area. Not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. Bro, our phones listen to us. Yeah, I just opened up my phone Instagram and it's the video of Tori going, point of view, you finally closed your highest drawdown trade ever. But I swear it was like months ago.
So is it true or well, I don't know
Uh,
what's going on now?
Bro, who knows? I'm not gonna put that much effort into background checks on Tory trades, trend line trades. I don't care that much. I care enough, but not that much.
Did she get back to you?
Nah, yo, I didn't tell you too that Futures Fever is getting shifted to Futures Focus on Thursdays, so they could have Peter Tuckman and David Green on, but they already got a host for that time frame on Benzinga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they had to end their best running show with their favorite host around.
On to the next.
That's right, that's right. I told him, I said, listen, one door closes, another one opens. Let's find a better show for Benzinga now. The Bullishbrs Benzinga show. BBB, baby.
They're not ready.
Bullishbrs midday briefing. There we go. Brought to you by Benzinga. See how many B's I could fit in the title. Bullishbrs morning briefing brought to you by Benzinga. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for longs on gold below 38.90. Are you going to be on Benzinga still? Yeah, I'll be on, like, Ryan, their main host, if he needs coverage, they hit me up. I just did an interview for a gold mining ETF company yesterday for them, too. And that was a pretty cool interview. I liked that. It was really cool going over, like, gold prices and stuff. Other interviews I've done have been, like, very small cap companies, but this is, like, a full ETF. Few of them. So that interview will be out soon when they're done editing it and they post it out. But yeah, I'll still be there. Hopefully we get some more shows going there too. Possibly because Benzinga is more than just futures. Possibly more than just futures. Market in whole. Continuing higher now. Let's see. Bro, what is gold on today, man? It did hit the optimal trade entries, this blue line right here. Is there a 15-minute fair value gap in there? There was, this green one right here. Okay, it's not the worst, I suppose, but see if we could retest there then. Point of control's higher, that's great. Yo, I don't know why trial reels do so much better than regular reels. That's so silly. Trying to hold up on gold here. $15 was pretty bearish though. $30 was pretty bearish too. Did you enter or wait? I'm still waiting. I didn't enter yet. Because I wanted an entry below this 5-minute low and we did not get that.
Okay.
Did you say something, Ricardo?
No, not me.
Cool. This was the original entry I was looking for when we were trading like over here. I was looking for a sweep of this low and then a reversal. So I want to see how this 5 closes. If the next one give us a pullback, I will take that retest entry. Yeah. Alrighty. Gold trying to hold off the sellers too. Nas rejecting off that 100. Oh wow, Nas was like right off of 100. See how NQ's looking.
Pulling back, now chopping.
Yeah, it looks like it wants to sell on NQ. Bro, Nas looks bearish. Gold's pulling back. I really want shorts on NQ here off of... Nah, VIX is trying to pull back. We'll stay out of that.
Equities look like they're going bullish, so I would wait on NQ.
Yeah. Nah, I want to get these gold longs at some point. Ideally, I wanted to retest of the zone down here. Like 5-minute pullback, retest, and then go. But that might be too much of an ask. Yeah. Buyer said, yeah, right, we ain't pulling back. I see what you're talking about on the equities. Watching for gold right over here, this low volume shelf again, this 03 was a 28. It's right over here. Just looking to trade the range on gold. Oh, Nvidia's taking a hit. I'm taking a short on NQ based off the bearish momentum on Nvidia right now, but we want to be a little careful on that. Equities were looking like they're trying to move lower. Amazon's the only one trying to move higher right now. Microsoft's trying to reject lower. Meta's trying to move higher. A little wishy-washy. But Nvidia's got a lot of strength to the downside right now. Like dropping
Quick
at
scalp,
the sky.
quick scalp to the low day.
Yeah. Scalp to low day or even that next demand zone 25,040. But yeah, equity's trying to hold. I had my stop at the high of this wick right here, so if it does just wick back up, then I'm just out. But yeah, just be patient. I was looking for this area to work as resistance, but it is looking like it's trying to pull back on us. I might stop out. Let's see. Nvidia trying to wick back up again. Let's see. Nice. Nvidia taking another hit to the downside. Would like to see Nasdaq follow through on this. VIX has been moving lower though, which would be bullish. So just be a little careful on that. The reason I took this is because we were breaking lower. We pulled back, we tested the open, and then I was looking for a break lower again off of that. Nvidia's starting to pull back to the upside, but it had a very strong drop. Not too concerned on the shorts here, but if it does wick higher, then I'm just out. Definitely trying. 30 seconds left on this 5-minute. Want to see us start to reverse back lower again. Stop loss is at 81. 81. Nvidia trying to sell off again here. Equities too. But NQ trying to move higher. Point of control just moved higher. ES trying to hold up. I think NQ might try to reverse this here to the upside. $81's my stop, so I'm out of it right now. Gold, we were waiting for either highs or lows to short the highs or buy the lows. And then we'll probably wrap up the stream there. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all had a fantastic day. It is 10:25 Friday, October 3rd. That is wild. It's October 3rd already. But if you're here on YouTube, make sure you join our community at bullishbrs.com. Live trade Monday through Friday. If you're here on Discord, hello. Hope you guys all had a great week. Ended it green, or you guys were able to learn something on our ways. Gold is barely giving us an entry. Everything's just very poor right now. What's that?
Morning, Kevin.
Hey, good morning. What's going on, Dan?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm up for the day and took a short earlier, and there's a 5-minute fair value gap on the NQ coming up now, actually.
Nice. Awesome. Good job, man. Markets are pulsing green right now. We're gonna start ticking higher. What's that?
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
That's the going short now. That's the liquidity grab back to low of day on NQ.
Nice. Ricardo, you say you're out of here, bro?
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, everyone. Yeah, take care and all the best in the market today.
Thank you, bro. You too. Austin, no. So I'm not gonna be on Benzinga for the futures the futures show. I'll be on for like other shows. Alright, we're in that area that was support, and then it was resistance, and then it was support. I want to see us reject this area on gold. Stay below 39.04.
Yeah, 25 ticks and not exiting yet.
Nice. Minute 35 on this 5-minute, 15-minute, hourly. Remember, those were bullish before. Hourly also looking ready like it's trying to continue back to the buy side.
Yeah, I think AI stocks are getting spooked today because of Palantir.
Oh yeah, Palantir's taking a hit.
Well, I think robots were engaged in friendly fire. I just made that up.
There we go. Look at gold, man. Well, definitely had the right idea on that optimal trade entry. Just never gave us pullback entry on it. So I guess entry should have been off of the reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great first trade on gold, though. Right over here. That was very clean. Good trade in the direction. Good knowing the bias. We were a little too greedy on the target. Just a little too greedy, and that bit us. It's alright, guys. Next time. Alright, guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you all on Monday. Take care, everybody.